Hi, welcome to Clean Beauty with Alli Marie. What if there was a way to improve your overall complexion, whiten your teeth, improve your oral health, and have better digestion, all by adding in one simple step to your morning skincare routine? Would that be something you would want to learn more about? Well, if you answered yes, then stay tuned because in today's video, I'm going to be sharing about something called mouth oil pooling. I will share my experience with you. The first day did not go so well. And I am going to be sharing the Moroccan mint mouth oil cure from the company Oliveda. So I hope you guys find today's video helpful and interesting. Thanks for watching. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you so much for being here. I am a mom to two precious girls, and I am hoping to help make it easy to find clean products that you truly love. If you wouldn't mind subscribing before you go, it would mean a lot. Thank you. Okay, let's chat about oil pooling. So I'm not sure if you have heard of this before or not. I had heard about it. I had just never tried it. But a friend introduced me to the brand Oliveda, and I decided to go take a look at the website. And there were a few products that really stuck out to me, and they were called these mouth oil cures. And I was like, what is that? And so I started doing some research and I was looking into it. And the benefits listed for this one product were huge. There were tons of different benefits. Naturally whitening your teeth, having a rosier complexion, more refined pores, better oral health, better digestive health, detoxifying properties, all of these things for just one product. So I figured that would be a really fun place to start. So I grabbed both the Moroccan mint mouth oil cure and the balancing lavender mouth oil cure. And I was super excited to give these a try. I think I was a little bit too gung-ho though. And I decided to start with the balancing lavender. And on the back it mentioned starting with a tablespoon. So I did. I started with the full tablespoon. And I was trying to go the full 12 minutes. They say between 8 to 12 minutes is what's recommended. I put this tablespoon of this fabulous product in my mouth. I had high hopes. I was so excited. And I started gagging. It was a little bit too much oil, I think, for my mouth. My mouth is a little small. And yeah, I was like, I'm not going to make it. I'm not even going to make it to the 8 minutes, much less the 12 minutes. But you're supposed to constantly be swishing this product through your mouth as it's pulling through your mouth and pulling out all of those toxins and the contaminants in your mouth. So needless to say, day one did not go very well. But I did dispose of the oil and my mouth felt amazing. Like so amazing, so clean and fresh. And I didn't feel like I had gunk all over my teeth. I was like, okay, well, maybe they're onto something with this. Maybe I can try this again and get used to it. So the next day, I decided to start with half of a tablespoon. And I did stick with the lavender. So I did half a tablespoon of the lavender. It went much better. I made it all the way to my 12 minutes. I was just working on my Bible study while I was swishing in my mouth, and I didn't think much about my mouth since I was distracted. And then when my timer went off, I disposed of the oil again, and again, my mouth just felt amazing. So I was like, I think that I'm onto something here. I'm going to keep it going. And I am now at about 3 weeks. And I actually look forward to this every morning now. Kind of came a long way from instantly gagging to really looking forward to using this product. And between the two flavors, I had, been told that the lavender was the best between the two. I had seen it in the reviews. It looked like everybody loves the lavender, but for me, the Moroccan mint was my favorite, or has been my favorite. It's got this peppermint in it, and it just leaves my mouth feeling super clean. And so here is kind of what this whole oil pulling thing is about. So if you think about it, whenever you wake up in the morning, I'm sure you've noticed that your mouth feels a little gross. Contaminants and things have built up overnight in your mouth. And what I had typically been doing is I would grab a nice fresh cup of cold water, drink down and kind of, jumpstart my metabolism with that nice cold water. But something that I didn't realize that I was doing is that I was actually swallowing all of the contaminants that had been gathering in my mouth, swallowing them down, and those are going, of course, to my digestive system and wreaking havoc there. So by starting my day pulling and swishing, that's kind of what the pulling means. You're just swishing and moving this oil throughout your mouth. I'm actually pulling those oils, I'm detoxifying, I'm getting all of these things out of my mouth, and then I am disposing of the oil versus swallowing all of those contaminants down. And so some of the benefits that can come from that are, of course, improved digestive health because you're not swallowing those contaminants down in the morning, every morning. But it can also boost your complexion, can cause it to be more rosy and glowier. It can also help refine your pores. And I think that the ingredient that makes this product different than some of the other oil pulling products on the market is something that's called hydroxytyrosol, and that is super, super high in antioxidants. So you are swishing and detoxing and having all of these fabulous antioxidants in your mouth. And I think that you can probably see, I don't have a whole lot of makeup on right now. I have just a little tiny bit of foundation, a little bit of blush and highlighter, but you can still see that my skin is poking through and it is a lot glowier. It just looks really healthy and it feels healthy. And I've definitely noticed in just a few weeks of oil pulling an improved appearance of my complexion. And then I've also noticed that my teeth are actually a little bit wider as well. So I think that that is really neat in just a couple of weeks of use. So there are even more benefits than just the things that I've noticed so far, but I feel like some of those are more long-term. So I am going to continue oil pulling in the mornings, and I can come back and add into the description if I've noticed any more of the long-term type benefits. In the description of this product, it mentions things like metabolism boosted and cholesterol levels lowered, and some really cool health benefits. But I think it's too soon to tell on any of those things. But the complexion, pretty quickly noticing an improvement there. And then, of course, the teeth and just how my mouth feels overall, even throughout the day. I just feel like my mouth feels a lot more clean. I've got less bad breath. It feels so fresh. So I'm a big fan so far of the mouth oil cures. If you would like to give these a try, I do have the link for both of these different flavors in the description. There is a third product. I have not tried that one yet. That one was a little bit more expensive, so I wanted to start with these two. I think it's called the microbiome mouth oil cure, and I believe that it has a higher price tag because it has a more potent dose of that hydroxytyrosol ingredient that I shared. So I'm pretty sure that's what makes it different, but I haven't tried that one and I'm not sure what that one tastes like just yet. But these taste like what they say, taste like lavender and taste like mint. So kind of whatever flavor you prefer more would be probably where I would start if I were you. And I would probably also start with maybe just half a tablespoon until you start working your way up. I think I'm just going to stick with half a tablespoon because I'm noticing the benefits. It'll help my product go a lot longer that way as well. And so I think I'm just going to stick with that. I have been testing out the skincare. I'm just a couple of days in on the Oliveda skincare. I've tried a few of those products. So I will come back and create a video about those products if I feel like they are worth sharing about. So stay tuned for that. And I think that's all I've got for today. I hope you found this video helpful and not too disgusting. Sorry about the TMI with how the first day of this went. I just wanted to share my honest review with you guys, of course. And I hope you decide to give these a try. I think they're fun. I think they have lots of benefits, and I think definitely worth a try for sure. I hope you guys have a very blessed day. Bye.